Here we are again with some more blueprints. I'm Key of W. I should probably say that every video because, after all, it's important to promote the brand. Anyway, that's promoting the brand. That's done. I've done promoted the brand. What did I do? Oh, I remember what I've done. Microchips. We read the new clue book, so we know where to put them. So we did that and got the throne room floor plan. And we also put them out in the orchard and got the new data pack. So today I'm going to download that data pack. No, I'm not. I already did that. Today I'm going to use the data pack to make some good experiments. I'm also going to look for more sanctum keys because I have done only 4 of them, and one of them is in the throne room according to that thing. Vault, throne room, reservoir, and some other thing which is more difficult to figure out. So what do I want for my outer room? I want trading post out there is what I want because I forgot the frickin' upgrade disc last time. Let's get a spare room out of my thing, out of my way. Let's put a dead end here. Just get it out of my draft pool. Would have been nice to have ivory dice, but that's okay. I won't get mad. Okay, this is a pretty good start. Let's use my rook power, see if I can't get a conservatory here. I don't want any of those. Or those. Nook is okay, but I've already checked out all the books I want to check out. I have to buy more. Game really wants me to do certain rooms. Well, at least the boudoir will give me dice. Alright, sleeping mask, so I get bedroom stuff too. Okay, so the dice I can guarantee the trading post. I might as well do it now because it'll cost the least amount of steps to backtrack from here. Maybe I do my experiment with the fountain because I think now the fountain isn't... Yeah, the fountain isn't empty anymore. So if I drain the reservoir using the new experiments, I can move... If I ever need to fill the reservoir again, I can fill it from the fountain and have both the fountain and the reservoir at a level I like. What else do I want to drain? Kitchen I want not drained, doesn't matter. Greenhouse should not be drained. Pool should be drained. That's what I should also drain. I haven't tried that yet. So, oh, just got the trading post. Okay, let's try this again, considering I screwed up last time. Okay, I'm going to remember to use the upgrade disc today. How many have I gotten? I haven't really been tracking upgrade discs. They are preset. There are 16 in the game that you can get. There is a way to get more, but like there are 16 locations that are guaranteed spots for them, and there are only 16 upgradable rooms. That's not true. There's less than 16 upgradable rooms. So I don't remember how many I have, and I haven't really been keeping track. So I don't know where to look for the others. I'll just keep my eyes open. Workshop here is good. That's a pretty good item to have. Can I make anything out of this? No. I wonder which item I haven't made yet. I'll have to look. Drawing room is good here because I can even more likely draw the conservatory. Conservatory really is a powerful room. If you don't have it, you're... I don't know. Oops, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to use this ability. Commissary is alright, but what I really want is... I don't know what I have to do to get the frickin' room. Alright, fine. I'll take the wine cellar. Man. I don't really want to deal with the library right now, I don't think. Unless it gets me the bookshop, but I'd have to find a way to get money. Huh. Let's actually go for this, see if I can get the library facing the correct direction, and then see if I can get the bookshop. It is not facing the right direction, so let's try again. There it is. Vault key's nice, but it dead ends us, so let's take the library, and then hope for, oh hey, a bookshop. But I would need to get at least 12 coins to do anything with it, because I've already done all these. Yeah, that's what I want to see. It is going the way I prefer not. I prefer going to the right, but I'll take it. I'm going to leave and try to find something with money in it. So, obviously the vault will be good for that. Is there anything else as money? Treasure trove? I think I've had that, but I've only seen it a couple times. This needs to not be a dead end, I think. Do I want to use up 2 gems to get a couple keys? Let's risk it. I do have several gems. And Secret Garden key's pretty good. The major key might be something very helpful. Let's go down to the boudoir now. Huh. Commissary or patio? I don't have any other green rooms, so this won't give me anything. Corridor is also fine. No, I'm going to take the corridor. And see if I can't get a straight shot up from here. West Wing Hall is also good here. And then these 2 doors head to the same spot, so let's make this one. Yeah, I'll block off this. Do I want to block off that spot? It doesn't really matter because I don't need to fill the house completely, but it just means I can draft more rooms, see more things. Yeah, I'll block it off, make myself a nice little roundabout. Okay, what do I do now? Oh, I could also be looking for the throne room. I wonder where I could get that. 3 keys for a gem. Or 10 steps. I'm going to take the 10 steps. Again, I don't really care that much for the garage anymore. And I got a key anyway. Aha. So what? And I got 15 steps, actually, because my sleeping mask. Passageway is a little bit wasted here. Spare room's actually the best shot right there. Alrighty. Big money, no whammies. That's a good one for this spot. Give me an item I'd love to have. Shovel's fine. Is there a use for this? This should turn right. Dining room kind of does. Nursery gives me a lot of steps. I really want this one to move north because whatever goes out here blocks this axis. So it cuts off. I only have 2 paths. So if I make a dead end here, I only have 1 path. But dining room is wasting one of the exits. Is that worth it? Because if I re-roll and don't get anything facing north, it's even worse. I'm going to take the risk because I'm not really working on anything today. Let's get the items in the attic. Yeah, I'm cutting down my number of paths, but I'll just deal with it. Have I seen the computer room yet? I haven't. I should find a security or something like that. Oh. That's the room I'm in? Hold on, what? Yeah, that's the room I'm in. Yeah. Sure. This is just going to be money. Or gems, actually. Money I would prefer, because I can buy books with that money. It can be exchanged for goods and services, things like that. Okay, a mix of gems and money is good. So there's a book that costs 40 and a book that costs 50. So if I somehow get up to 90 coins, I can kill two birds with one stone. So this just needs to turn left. That's good, I think. Commissary might be better. It's only good if I... Hey, there's an upgrade disc here. So I'm going to take it. I still have over 40 coins, so I'm going to save my money for the other stuff. Now give me a room with a computer in it. For Pete's sake. Funeral parlor is my only shot here. I'd love the vault, but it's a dead end. So I have to take the funeral parlor. And then I have to go around this side, which is going to be tricky. Do I want to get... no, there's only one gem in there now, so I'm going to skip the puzzle. Secret garden key is not yet. I have to do it on the next room, so this one has to go straight. Yeah, this is the only room I can do. Oh, security's good. That's exactly what I need. Because I have 2 upgrade discs, baby. Alright, first one. Oh, bunk room. I don't even use that room. Okay. Upgrade. If I have exactly 2 hallways, double my keys. If I have exactly 2 green rooms, double my gems. Exactly 2 shops, double my coins. Which would be best to have? It's going to be so rare that I use them anyway. So doubling gems is great. Doubling coins is useful if I need to make a big purchase, but it would only be used a couple times. Like if I used it today, well, I'd need a bit more coins. I'd want to have... No. If I doubled it to 90, I would be able to buy both books. I don't know about doubling keys. I feel like any of these is excessive. I'm never going to rely on any of this. So what is the thing that would be the most likely to be useful? I think is the gems. I don't know. I feel like I'm still not going to take the bunk room. Alright, let me upgrade a room I'm actually using. Come on. No, I don't want to up that... Ah. Alright. Hallway closet, bedroom closet, empty closet. So this gives you an extra item if you draft it out of a hallway, extra items if you draft it out of a bedroom. This gives you no items, but you get 4 items if it's drafted out of a red room. Well, 4 items, 4 items. 2 items minimum, 0 items minimum. This, I don't see why I would go for this over that. Bedroom closet is better. I mean, hallways have more doors, so if you make a doorway out of a bedroom, there's fewer bedrooms with doors out of them, but aquarium counts as a bedroom. This means I'll probably get the item more often. This means I get more items. This means I'm mostly not picking this room unless I'm coming out of a red room. Now, if I were to use the shelter on this room, it won't have 0 items, it'll have 2. So if I were to make this out of a red room and have the shelter in place, I'd get 6 items. But I don't care. I'm not relying on the closet, I'm relying on the attic. So none of these are important. So I'm going to pick the one that's most likely to proc. I was hoping for a room I actually used. Neither of those 2 are rooms I use. Thank you, game. Okay. Let's start by setting the security level up. Let's go to the network and let's check out the new experiments we have going on. There is a chance that I will see something I want to use today. I'm not sure which one, though. Draft a hallway from a hallway, draft a shop room, bedroom drafted. These look... Oh no, this was one of the new ones. Gain one random item, set your keys to 0. I don't like any of this. Okay. Sure, why not? I don't like any of that. This is great. Let me go to my packet management. Create a custom packet? Sure. Let me create a custom packet with triggers that I want to see. Immediately is not great because it'll only happen once, guaranteed. Next 10 times you view your map, lose 10 steps and then. So this one's a good one if you want to just say, I'm going to tank the rest of the day, but trigger this experiment a lot. Each time you reach rank 9, this is a guaranteed 5 if you get up to rank 9. Draw the drawing and floor plan gives you stuff just randomly without losing anything. Trash while digging can happen so many times every day. Draft 2 or more gems, drafting a room. This, since I'm aiming for gems, bypass the security door. I need to pick 2 more. Each time you eat an apple, I guess, because if I get the secret garden, there'll be a lot of apples in the house. Draft an upgraded floor plan. Yeah, let's take those 8. Then we select the triggers. So we're going to lower the reservoir by 1. Let's see. Remove a crate from the tunnel. Unseal a door in the antechamber if I want to have a day where it's easy to get in there. Like, if you get this data pack before you ever find room 46, this basically just gives it to you. Permanently increase lockpicking skill. Gain a random item, set keys to 0. This I'd only do if I already have a low amount of keys. Set dice to 2. Lose half steps, gain 4 dice. One more thing. Gain a star. Oh, add 1 gold to allowance. So maybe one of these I don't need. Maybe I don't need this one. And actually, I'll take more than 8 triggers. Or effects, I mean. Do I want this? I don't know. Game 1 community. I think it's all I'd want to do. So I'm going to finalize that. Probably should have done that before setting up the experiment, because now I've wasted it for the day, and it's a pretty crappy one. But more letter in the mail rooms is good. I have exactly 1 green room, so no to this. No to that, because I want to keep my money. Sure, I'll just see if I get something in here. There's an apple. So... Gallery will get me 2 free gems and a free key. This is going to do nothing. So will that. So I guess I'm taking the gallery. The extra coins are nice, but if I want to get extra stuff, I need a lot of coins. Hey, the vault is certainly one way to do it. It would end my day. Right? Unless I got a coat check. Do I have a break room? I don't have one of those either. Actually, dining room really goes well here. The game is freely giving me vaults on days when I just can't use them. Let's use secret garden key here. Sure, I'll take this. You know, I haven't really used the special ability of this to open the antechamber forever. Let me at least open this door. It's not really helpful unless I open the north door, but that's fine with me right now. Office. Now, let's try to get the conservatory. Observatory's good too, but no, I'm going for the conservatory. I can go for the vault here. It's going to get me enough coins to buy all the books. Anything else? No, nothing else in there. So, if I wanted to buy... No, not buy all the books. If I wanted to use the vault, get the key, I need the coat check. So let's observatory here. Let's see what we get. Apples, that's great. Key, half off. It is not half off in every shop. That would be nice if the books were half off, but they are not. It's only valid commissary, kitchen, lot. Oh! Oh! It is valid at the bookshop. I thought it wasn't. Oh! I don't have an aquarium. Does it matter? I'm just going to take the steps now. Okay. Then we'll go through here. Really just looking for coat check. Even if I don't get the coat check, I still have success today with the bookshop. And I can order one of the 2 books remaining. Both of them are helpful for certain things, so it doesn't matter which one I use immediately. Lose half the steps. Hold on. I have exactly 2 green rooms. Oh, no, this ends the day. Oh, I didn't even go up there. This ends the day, though, because there's nowhere else to go. That's actually not true. This doesn't end the day. So I have exactly 2 green rooms. We're going to double my gems. I'm going to go in and see what we got. We got 2 keys. So what we're going to do... we still kind of have to hope things go our way. But let's head back to the secret garden. And we're going to spin these wheels and we're going to open the other side of the thing. Now, I can't skip this cutscene, unfortunately. So instead... I would like us all to replay in our heads the most cringe moment that ever happened to us, the thing that embarrasses us, that keeps us up at night, the moments in our life, like, I don't know, you accidentally dropped your pants in public, or, you know, you went up in front of the whole school, but you had a boner and everyone saw it. That kind of stuff. I just want you all to relive that moment right now and feel very uncomfortable. If you could do that for me. Okay, you can be done now. You can go back to your normal life where everyone loves you. Alright, we'll open this door. And now I can go through the antechamber to the other side. So I need to go... Yeah, I need to go up here, and I need a room that goes to the left. If I don't get a room that goes to the left, then this is all for nothing. But I got the coat check, so at least I will do this. Retrieve the key. And I'll put another item in there before the end of the day, I guess, if there's something I want to see. So, 149. Here. Hey, more allowance. There is not a sanctum key in here, though. There is another passport. There's that Fen Ares sigil. Yeah, that's her mom. Another fake passport. And it says ID. Okay. Do they all say that up there? No. So this is important. Let's remember these letters. On the blank marks like this. Like the castle thing we saw earlier. Yeah, this is the castle thing. See, we had that. We saw a castle, and there were 2 blank lines after. And it was a 3x6. So this could be other letters. Yeah, it's almost like there's going to be different words. So castle related to chess, ID related to this. And where would this be to the far right? So it'd be C blank I, A blank D, and then we don't know what the rest are. We might actually, we've been seeing a lot of other letters around. We'll put those together later. So this is another one of the puzzles where I have a bunch of notes that I'm going to be referencing, but you will not be seeing everything I do. You're just going to have to remember that. What would I like to carry with me to the next day? Not this. That key's done. I'd like to sneeze. Wow, now I don't have to.
It's great recording while I'm sick. I hope I don't sound too sick. I mean, I always sound a little sick, but I hope I don't sound completely gross. I don't want to do this. I'm going to get another one. No, wait, hold on. I don't have the break room. Whatever. It's easy to get another key card. Uh, would I need a burning glass for anything? Would I need a power hammer for anything? Key 8. I could always do this. I could always keep key 8 because I didn't use it today, but I could pick it up tomorrow and use it without having to go through the gallery. I don't know. There's not a item I feel very strongly about keeping. They all are okay. I can easily find more tomorrow. Well, this never happened. That was fun. Oh, there's one more room I could draft. Let's go buy those books. Oh, hold on. That's not the way out. That's the way out. Oh, through the other side of the... through this. There's an apple. Do I want to do this puzzle? I have only one red room, so it's only one gem. It's not worth it to me. Is there anything here? Nothing is worth buying because we're done with the day, and we have tons of keys and gems. Tons of steps, tons of coins. Because I am good at video games. That is not a dead end, that's a shortcut to where I'm going. Bit of a trek, but we'll get there. Alright, so anything else in this library I can do? Yeah, there's a couple things. So first we're going to buy the books. Both of them. And they're half off too, so whatever. That's all the books. We never need to draft this room again. Never needs to happen. It does have a bishop in it, but we're not going to need it. Like for chess puzzles, much easier to get the chapel or the attic. Draft a shop room will give me... Oh, let's draft this one. Not only does it send a letter to the mailroom, but I can buy the swim trunks. Yep. This wasn't ever going to happen. Even the sale doesn't drop it off in half, so we're just going to have to get a day with 110 coins. But don't worry, that will eventually happen. 110 coins will become quite easy to get. So let us take the History of Arindia First Edition. And tomorrow, or whenever we get the library again, we can read that book. Now, one of these has the other stuff I want to see. Room 46. This is just, yeah, how well I'm doing in the game. Scrapbook. Stuff. Most time spent in library. Yeah, it takes forever to read these. Favorite floor plan? I've taken this exactly 2 times. So there's one thing I haven't made here. So let me see if I can remember what it is. Texture shovel. Oh, I know what it is. I think I've even mentioned it as an item, but I never made it. It was a jackhammer. That requires a shovel, a battery pack, and a broken lever. Oh, okay, I didn't have a battery pack. I could just make it today. Was there anything else in here I want to see? Something there. Maybe one day. Freezes my accounts. Do I have a break room? No. Can't make anything else. I know what I'll do. It was something I was thinking about when I saw it in a previous episode. It was a little too small to see all the details. But I have a magnifying glass now. I don't think the details are going to help. I think we've kind of seen all we can see from it, but you never know. It's in the entrance hall. It's the letter. I saw the stamp. And it had the word nuance. Nuance was one of the nations mentioned in the History of Arindia book. We can even look at it here. Yeah, nuance has got a picture of a blimp on it. It's green, if that means anything. Yep, let's hold on to that. Anything else I can look at the magnifying glass? It's pretty easy to get another one if I need to. It just might not happen tomorrow, so it's good to know. Vault didn't give me the thing I want. It has to be a different vault key. I don't know how the game dispenses with the special vault keys. All I know is in my original playthrough, it did take till the very final safe deposit box before I got what I needed. It's not every single one in the room. There's only a few that are able to be opened. I had to open every last one of them before I got the sanctum key. I don't know if that's how it is all the time or if it is just luck, but the luck I had was not great. We'll see how that goes. I think that's everything I can do today. So I'm going to call it a day here because I don't have a break room, not that I can see. Yep. So I won't have the key card tomorrow, so I have to watch out for security doors. Or just get a utility closet. Alright. Good work, everyone. I'm proud of us. Turns out that this was a bad move. Put the bunk room there. I shouldn't have done that. Alright, well, I'll see everyone on the next video. So